Welcome to part 35 of my Celtic campaign, playing as the Picts. At the end of the last episode we had quite a major battle at Hafen, where, to my own surprise, I actually won, which I must admit was a very big surprise. But you can see my army took damage, but that was very much the Picts, or the Angles, sorry, not the Picts, that's me, last gasp. I mean, we really chewed up these forces. Afans took a bit of a bashing. Now, what I'm going to do is I really want to take these forces out. These forces aren't particularly strong, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, that's good. Basically I'm doing this so that take on recruit. I'm going to bring this guy back to here. Now, what I want to do is push up here, but what I'm going to do is merge some of these troops . That's 15, and what I'm going to do is take a tip out of Legends book. I don't think I need onagers, and recruit mercenaries. The reason being, it's got some couple of, get rid of that guy. Anyone else who's looking, merge these two guys. The reason I'm get rid of this guy. The reason I'm doing this is that if I recruit, or it's a trick I learned from Legend, that if I recruit all these troops, you can go, it means that take him as well. I mean, it's going to hurt my economy in the short term, but if I recruit all these mercenaries, it denies them from the Angles. It effectively stops, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push up with these guys, push into this area, just check to see that there's any more mercenaries in this area. No. I mean, they're not going to be able to recruit, but more importantly, I just want to push on to here. I mean, these troops are damaged. They've got a pretty damaged navy, so I don't want to give them time to repair. For this reason, I'm going to bring my navy up to here. I mean, this is quite a powerful navy. Probably actually just to make sure, I think I'm going to double time, just to guarantee that I'm in range of here. What I'm going to do is try and convert this guy, see if he will join my critical success. Good. I've got another. Right. This is my full army, the headhunters that can move at night, winter. These guys can come up to here. Basically, I'm just making sure that this settlement's secure and won't rebel while this army is there, and this navy can't sneak back, because if you have a quick look at this, is quite a damaged thing, where we've got a reasonable force here with onagers and that. So now I'm not. That's the force there. I'm not too sure what to do with this force. I think what I'm going to do, I was going to take them back to Britannia to rebuild, but I think what I'm going to do is build these guys up. They can act as a secondary force. If everything goes okay, they can come up here and repopulate the can repopulate that region there, and then depending on what happens, I mean this has got a lot of mercenaries who will come out eventually, one of these forces will well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's down there. Now before I came in, I had a quick look at this, and if you look at the strength ratio, the Huns are 4th, and they seem to be over here. I'm not, is it the Huns? Where are they? Yeah. They seem to be over here for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Normally they're up here, but they seem to have gone over there. And the East Romans, so they've effectively, the Huns have actually moved away from me. So I'm not actually too sure at all what's going on in that area. So at the moment I'm just gonna let them chill out while I finish off the angles, and then I'm gonna have to think about where I'm gonna go from there. And you can see at the moment things are a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna bring this guy back down, maybe this way, see what the Ferungians are doing. So that's all I can do militarily for this turn. What we're going to do is come down here. I did have a slight thought stroke concern about leaving these areas exposed. So what I've actually decided to do is, just in case these Romans decide to sneak through here, I thought I'd take these settlements up to a higher level, because it's possible if I do this, I've been looking forward to playing this, these Romans could push through here. This is one of the changes I found out, that you can actually mark on the map, but these Romans could push in through here and give me a lot of problems. So what I've decided to do is push up and basically build up these back settlements, because obviously if they were to come down here and attack me, it would do major damage to my economy. This guy I was bringing down to protect against the Geats. Actually, I will upgrade these guys. Obviously I've got some form of cavalry stable here. I'm not sure what that would be. What would give me that upgrade? Must admit, some of the must be here. Yeah, horse breeder, livestock pen. So that's giving me some upgrades. What I'm going to do is push this guy to here for the moment, purely and simply because I'm not sure where the Geats are going. It'd be nice if they no, it's irritating when it does that. But if the Geats settle there, there might be an opportunity to sneak across and attack them. Right, that leaves me 6,000, wherever it is, gold to spend. Scansia is repairing. Rotomagus, Insula Octellus, Germania. Got a public order issue in Germania. We might gonna have to get an army back down this way, I think. Probably this guy once he's recruited temporarily. I'm not sure what's immigrants. So I'm gonna have to get that guy back down here before this gets out of control. Caledonia, Hibernia, Aquitania's in there chilling. Religion's dropping, so I need a priestess. Can I find a priestess? I've got one here. How's my... Yeah, I think you can start making your way down here. Right, so that was Bactria. Can't see Belgia. Sanitation's a bit low and I want to push this up a bit further. This will... That's food consumption. Actually, let's take the sanitation up. There. See how's religion's rising, so that's okay. Right, gonna go for an intern. Nope. Got a general here. Loaded dice, military dogma. Oh. I'll certainly give you that. Golden arm ring. Cool. Well, that'd be a nice authority. Morale, public order, governed from. Actually, let's give you that. That gives you a bigger aura. You could be quite a good general in the future. I think you could be quite useful. Oh, that's going to be... We have to keep an eye on you. If the Geats are pushing north and the Jutes are coming over there, I've got a potential sneak attack developing here. So that might... It's the Huns. I mean, one of the big issues is going to be once the angles are off. That means I'm going to be chasing them all over the flaming map. Hate that. So I might start to raise a small... Oh, I'll have my other navy up there. Yeah, one of the potential issues is once I've sorted the angles out,
I come to ask this.
Where to go next?
Will you stand with us and show courage and honor? Will you attack?
Or are these theirs were defensive allies? No.
My people may well be sat.
My inclination would be for them to break the defensive alliance. Dacia's gone, so I presume Casticus. Oops, so I'm going to need to do some work with the family. Talk them down. Right, back to here. No. Gonna have to see if we can get you into the front lines. She's ready to get married, so is he. She's married to Drappy, who's basically bugger all. Casticus, get you back in as a judge, because I think judges give me the tax rate. Yep. Get those judges back in. Get you in as a tribal chief. doesn't do much, but keeps there. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to go for it. Got probably some small units there, so we're going to make sure my navy's in reinforcement range. These guys are taking some attrition, so we're going to go straight in. Right. For night attack, will that give me... No, actually reduces, because I suppose it takes the navy away. I'm going to fight this. Partly in the hope of reducing casualties, wishful thinking, fingers crossed. Secondly, I think it might be better for me to actually fight it rather than and it also gives me a chance to show off try something which I haven't. Basically, I've always wondered how people like Lionheart have been able to wait, I want snow. Oh, come off it, guys. Fog, bloody hell. Right, I'm attacking from the north. I'm going to attack from this side in the fog. Oops, a daisy. Partly because I don't have... I have the problem of that. It's actually quite cool to put it up there, but a lot of my troops don't have guerrilla deployment, which is one of the downsides of the having to hire mercenaries, but it's not an issue. I'm just gonna loosely deploy troops around for the moment, purely and simply because this is going to start with a naval battle. Put my king at the back here. Line these guys up. Don't have that much in the way of things. I've got one dog unit. Just want to try something. Oops, a daisy. What I've been playing with is, these guys look a bit grim, is actually being able to zoom in really close, look at the troops. That's really cool, even if they do look, you can see my graphics aren't particularly that brilliant, but things. Anyway, now my navy's going to come in as reinforcements, so I think that's the best I can do at the moment. So we'll do. I just need my navy to come in now. There they are.
Our reinforcements enter the fray!
The enemy draws near!
It looks like their navy is going to come ashore, which is fine by me. Well, let's bring some axe units over. Move my general out of the way. Bring put these guys on heavy shot.
The enemy is boarding a ship! Fight back!
That's okay. I can afford to take the losses.
The enemy gates have crumbled!
Oh, so is my honour been firing?
Our forces have found their courage! Back to the fight!
Bugger. Didn't mean that to happen.
Crewed by warriors and ready!
Don't
A
want
unit is running from the enemy!
Right, that's the enemy gone. Right. We need to stop firing. Right, we need to group these guys up.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
I want you guys ashore. You can just basically replenish. Right, you guys, I want you to come in the bloomin' fog. Get in about here, or probably not quite so close. What we're going to do is pound this area. They've got onagers up over here, but that's not a problem.
Ammunition stocks restored!
So what we're going to do is we'll start by just a couple of you guys. A couple of you guys. Oops, no, I don't want you landing. guys a little bit forward. Speed it up a bit.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed!
A heavy shot. Get you in on that. Just Oh no, explosive. Well, just
A ship has depleted its ammo reserves!
just basically soften these guys up quite nicely.
The men have received more ammo!
Just keep actually, can you get in there? Bring you two guys up. You can start. Can you hit this guy? Hit the general? I know it's a bit unfair, guys, but yeah, at the end of the day, you got in too close. Slow it down a bit. While this guy
More ammunition! This ship will continue firing!
so we can get these guys.
Ships ready!
These guys can keep pounding into
Artillery ships reporting!
these guys. See if you can get that general.
The ship has replenished its ammunition!
Go to flaming shot. You can push in there. That's very unsportsmanlike, but war is war. Let's see if we can get in.
The men have received more ammo!
What I'll do is we can drop some shots
Enemy
on
units
these
have
guys.
rallied and returned to the battle!
They're being well and truly creamed. I think the general might be in trouble. Well, we'll put some ballista file on these guys, I think. Pull these guys back a bit. Actually, the general's reappeared, so we'll say hello to the general. He's still move you away because you guys are chucking potential for chucking javelins. So we'll probably drop you guys into there. We're not doing a very good job. Let's drop some fire onto. You're out of ammunition, so you can go back. Bring you guys up. Put it on. Fast forward again. So we can drop some into this mob here. These guys fully replenished.
One of our ships is out of it. Keep firing! Ammunition replenished!
Get another unit over here. We'll just use the ammunition up. It's very much these Nordic raiders have got a bit more ammunition left, so see if we can soften up that Nordic leader again. Where's my Onager? You've got, oh no, you've got no ammunition left, so right, let's get these guys back. These guys can come in. These guys can get back out of the way. No point in them. So who's this guy? Yep, well you've been sat around doing nothing, so
A ship has depleted its ammo reserves!
put your last few shots into them. Actually, you can say hello to those archers. I think we'll go for heavy shot. Right.
Ammunition stocks restored!
This guy can come in here. So you know you can target this guy on heavy shot. These guys can keep pouring in. Right, this general.
The ship has replenished its ammunition!
Archers can come forward a bit. It's all a bit of a mess here, but do as well. Got some sort of script. These are all mercenaries, so these guys can go forward. Right. What's this guy doing? These guys can go out of the way. I can see what the heck's going on. You're damaged, so you might as well pull back. You might as well pull back.
One of our ships is out of ammunition. More ammunition! This ship will continue firing.
I want you all on heavy shot. Getting in closer.
The ship has replenished its ammunition.
Keep pouring fire into these guys. Just to keep an eye on things. Gotta watch those archers. Suppose I can take the losses. Don't want to be too cautious. I think there's the berserkers. I think it's time to pour some fire in on those elite Nordic warriors. These guys can start to break through, gain their mercenaries, not particularly that important. I think the general's still a hid up here somewhere, but not of great consequence. Keep pouring fire in on those.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
No, you didn't last very long, did you? Oh well. Just have to have you guys probably going to take casualties, but
More ammunition! This ship will continue firing.
right. Speed up a little bit. This guy's back. Don't want to.
The men have received more ammo. A ship has depleted its ammo reserves.
Right. You can back off. These guys can back off. Just keep pouring fire into these guys. These guys can back off. I don't particularly want to lose them completely. I suppose you can come down here. Keep replenishing. Crossbows can keep pouring fire into these guys.
More ammunition! This ship will continue firing!
Not the most exciting battles, guys, but they've got a lot of troops in here at the moment. It's going to be quite difficult to break through the gate, so I think we can keep dropping fire onto these guys. Maybe some more into there. What the hell are you doing there?
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Village idiot.
One of our ships is out of ammo. The enemy has obliterated an entire unit!
Oh, you cheeky bugger. We've got an honor here. Oh well, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Right. Get the mercenaries in. Guys here, fire at will. Keep the cavalry in reserve. Right, this is where the bloodlust settles in. Combat even. Dog unit ready for when I break through. Dog unit will be good against the archers and the onager. We can break through these guys.
Enemy units have been rallied!
Just keep pushing forward. Let the mercenary units really take the brunt. Guys taking fire from bugger. Bloody mercenary. Onager. tell you guys to retreat. I want you guys in there.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Okay, here we go. Get the Marines in. This turned into a tougher battle than I thought. I thought it'd be quite easy with that navy. Then again, if this army gets wiped out, it doesn't make that much difference. What we've got up here, I think these guys can come in. Keep pushing.
We have gained the upper hand!
Yeah, I think we're pushing through now. I think the Onager's probably doing as much damage to its own troops as what it is to its... I want you guys to push through. Keep pushing.
The enemy general is dead!
Good. Keep pushing forward, guys. Expand, I want you to go for dog unit. I want you in now. Just some of your forces pushing forward. Where's my cavalry? I think the cavalry can come in closer.
A unit is running from the enemy!
Keep pushing forward. Keep destroying these guys. I want... Oh, you idiots, stop firing. Get you in.
The men are broken and are fleeing!
Keep pushing forward. Anything that comes out of here can be...
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
Want you on. Want you guys to keep chasing. Can't keep chasing with my cavalry. I've Got to chase these guys all the way up here. Bugger. You can go, you're still expendable. Tougher battle than I thought it was going to be. Keep chasing them. You guys released the dogs yet? This is quite a settlement, actually. Well, there goes the dogs. Anything here? I suppose I could run my cavalry around here to chase these guys down, but is that worth it? One there. It's getting really close. See the end of the. Oops, a daisy. I'll get used to this debug camera. Can't get round them. Oh well, just have to. See if I can pull through with the brigands and get a rear charge. Done.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Decisive victory, 958, 145 remaining. What's the betting they shoot a silly little army out, which I'm going to have to chase down. Scrappy battle. No.
Waiting for a new course.
Yep, there it is. You can get into port. Oh, only lost one ship. Could hire a mercenary, but there's not much point. Any mercenaries here? Couple of onagers. Oh, that's. You were a disappointment, so we'll get you. So that's the end of, well, nearly the end of the Danes. Angles, Danes, what am I talking about? Let's see what they got here. Goat barns, bone carver, tavern. Fishing wolf. It's a trade jetty. Oh, that's good. So we'll keep the trade jetty. That's gonna. They've got food here. So it's minus 84 at the moment. That's a fishing ward. 70. That should give me 70. Build that up. And then what we'll do is go across and repopulate. this guy can come back this way. This guy can give these guys some chevronage. I've lost all track of time, but I think I'm well over time here. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that battle. That was a bit scrappy. I forgot all about the onagers, but we've got there. And hopefully now we will just finish the angles off and then move on to new pastures. Do give a like and a subscribe, and if you do like it, yeah. So bye for now.